Hey guys, this is the millionth time that I start making this video. I just don't know how to start it. So, as much as I am in my getting over my crush era, if that makes sense, I also really like talking about guys. And it's been a while since I did that for the last time, I think. So, we're gonna do that. I don't know, this is probably a little bit uncomfortable. I'm just gonna pull the camera a little bit closer. Anyway, so I followed the guy I have a crush on. I met him at work. I don't know. I feel like I'm constantly doxing where I met him. But anyway, I'm not doxing who he is. Anyway, so it is mid-time right now. That's why I'm talking like that. Anyway, so I followed this guy on Instagram and I ended up regretting it because, first of all, I don't like any of his stuff. It's not that I dislike it, but I just don't click the like button. That's what I mean. Maybe you understood from the very first second I said it, but anyway, I don't like any of his stuff, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think it removes aura points for me. I don't I don't know, I just don't want to engage with any of his content because like the reason why I followed him on social media was because I wanted him to send me a text. I want him to DM me. That's it. Did I say I wanted him or I want him? I don't know. I wanted him to DM me. That didn't happen. I also found out I think he's officially dating the girl that he was in a sort of situationship with. And I know what you're thinking. Like, how do you, because I give advice in some of my videos, how are you someone who gives advice on your videos and you have a crush on a guy who's in a situationship with somebody else? Like, what are you doing with your life? Sometimes I give out the advice and then I'm left without it. I don't know. Here's the thing. I caught feelings against my will a little bit. Anyway, the important thing here is I don't like his stuff. And I don't even watch his stories. I literally muted everything his. I muted his stories, I muted his posts, I muted his notes, I muted everything. Do I still check out his profile sometimes? Yeah, I do. But that's besides the point. The thing is, I'm checking out his profile way less now that I'm on holiday. Like, I probably check it out I don't know, I think I've been here for 2 weeks. And I've checked out his profile, I believe, 3 times. So do the math. Anyway, so I didn't want to engage with any of his content because, especially because he has a girlfriend, I don't want to be active on social media. I don't want to, like, oh, I'm liking your post, I'm seeing it, I'm liking it, I'm viewing your story, I'm liking it, whatever. Like, well, I would never like his story. I don't know why I said that. And I don't know, I just don't want him to see that I liked his post. I don't want him to see that that I saw his story. I don't want him to see that. Like, I don't know. I feel like it removes aura points for me. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I muted him on everything. And why am I telling you this? Because it is just so hard when you follow somebody on social media. And especially now that I don't know, it just feels like, I feel like it's kind of useless now because I found out that he has a girlfriend. So I feel like the point of following him on social media, I feel like it's just lost. Like, there's no point in even having a crush on him anymore. So I always want to act as if I didn't have a crush on him. You know what I mean? Like, if you know what I mean? Like, we were almost like friends the amount of time that we spent together, if that makes sense. Like, because we were at work together. So, like, if he was anyone else, if I didn't have a crush on him, I would see his stories. I would like his post. And I feel like I should act that way because, seeing your story, liking your post, whatever, it doesn't mean anything. But for some ungodly reason, I just don't want to engage with any of his content. I'm not like mad at him. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know whether I am or not. I'm mad that he didn't like me back. I'm Listen, I know that, like, just because you like someone and they don't like you back, it doesn't mean like they have to like you just because you like them. Like, I know that. But the fact that I fell in love this time, that makes it different. That makes me a little bit mad because I'm like, why did I fall in love with this person? I don't want to, like, I want him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I have a lot of emotions. I don't even know how to feel at this point. I don't know. The cool thing is I don't think about him anymore. But I still wanted to make this video about it because I love talking about this. Anyway, this video is all over the place. I swallowed the wrong way. Anyway, recently, and by recently I mean probably yesterday or the day before, now you can repost on Instagram. I don't know if it's also pictures, but it's at least reels videos. As a content creator, I think that's really cool because I can repost, like, I have many Instagram accounts, so like I can repost, you know what I mean, all of those things. You know what I mean? Like I can make my I can make my accounts like repost each other's videos. Like that's my main thing, and I can also do it just like I did it on TikTok. But the thing is, because now I follow each other with this guy on Instagram, I'm a little bit more hesitant about reposting videos on my main account, on like my personal account, if that makes sense, because it's not my main account. I don't want to call it a main account because I don't even post there. The thing is, I always preach here on my videos that you shouldn't care what other people think, you shouldn't care what your crush thinks or anything. But I don't want him to see my videos. I don't care if he likes them, if he doesn't like them, if he finds it cringe, if he doesn't find it cringe. It is somehow ingrained in my mind that I have more aura if I don't post anything. I just don't want him to hear from me. Does that make sense? I don't want him to know that I'm making videos. I don't want him to know what I'm making them about. I'm smart enough to be like, okay, I'm not gonna make videos about, like, I'm not gonna repost the videos that are about him or whatever, because like maybe he's gonna like start suspecting, or maybe he's gonna be like, oh, she's got a crush on someone, and see who it is. But like, I don't know, just somehow I just don't want him to hear from me at all. Like, I want to disappear completely, if that makes sense. Like, from his social media. I don't know. It's like a weird thing. And so now I'm like, I really want to repost things on my personal account, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't, because I don't want him to see anything at all. And I don't know how to mute myself. I can't mute myself. He would have to mute me. What if I'm muted? I'm probably muted. That would probably mean he at some point had a crush on me. I don't know, because why would you mute me? Do you know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense. But I don't know. It's this like weird thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this strategy is literally nothing. You know what I mean? This also happened with the last guy I had a crush on. We followed each other on social media, and I was very specific about everything that I was doing. And it doesn't allow me to be like free and just do whatever I want, because now I have somebody whose opinion I guess I care about. You know? I shouldn't have followed him. The cool thing about following him is that now I know he has a girlfriend, so it's like, okay, let's get over it, you know. But I don't know. Like, the point is just lost completely. I feel like if I get over him, then I'm gonna stop caring, and I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna post whatever because I don't have a crush on him anymore. Yeah, but still, I don't know. I have my ups and downs. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh my god, like, I like this guy, and other times I'm like, who is he? Like, who's that guy? You know what I mean? So, I don't know what this video was, but it's already been 8 minutes. So, that's that, you know. I guess the conclusion to this is, okay, sometimes I preach things on my channel like, don't care what other people think, even if it is your crush. I do care. But I am going to repost things. I can't let the fact that I have a crush on someone stop me from reposting things. Like, as I said before, act as if you didn't like him. If I didn't have a crush on him, I would post shit on my, you know what I mean? I would repost my videos on my personal account. Why should I not do it? Who cares what he thinks? He probably doesn't even have an opinion. He's probably not gonna see it. I don't know how the algorithm works. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna repost the things that I'm not like, the things that I feel like it's safe to repost, if that makes sense. Not just for him, but just in general, you know. And that's it. So this video, it's the living proof that I'm gonna, you know, force myself to repost things. And I don't have anything to post on that account. So for now, I'm not gonna post, but I'm gonna repost my stuff because it's a form of like promotion, and if people are gonna see it, that benefits me. So, and I shouldn't care what he thinks. He's probably not even gonna engage, which is what I'm hoping. But damn, I don't know. Having a crush on a guy is hard. Having a crush on someone is hard, and then social media makes it even harder. But anyway, this video. I don't know if it made a lot of sense, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. So, bye.